Hello guys, welcome to Tech Tutorial. In today's video, I will show you how to start a Shopify dropshipping store. As you can see right now on our screen, we're currently in Shopify and we will be going through a step-by-step process of what you need to set up, what you need to do, and what you could do to fully set up your Shopify to be a dropshipping store that you could now sell different items without having the need to keep the inventory of those items. Now let's give you a quick description of what dropshipping is. Basically, you're going to be selling different products, and those products usually would come from your own inventory. So people would go to your place, take the product that people have ordered, and deliver it to them. But with dropshipping's case, you no longer need to have the product on hand. It will come from a different source. You're just someone selling it through your store. And in this video today, I will be discussing how to do that with Shopify. Now, Shopify in itself is a really great platform with a lot of integrations available for it. So aside from what we're seeing right now, aside from all of these features, you could actually add a lot of different things into it through the apps over here. So you could use Shopify as your typical store where you could have the inventory, but you will be able to do a dropshipping by going over here under apps. Clicking on add apps, we will see this pop up over here. Now, there are different platforms available for us to integrate into Shopify that are all about dropshipping. If you scroll down over here, you have the Shopify App Store. As you can see also, there's already an available one over here popping up on our screen, which is ZenDrop. But let's view all the different options that we have. Now, in dropshipping, since we will be using Shopify as our main front or our main store to display the different products and showcase the different products, we will need to integrate an alternate or a different platform to get the products from. And the apps that would show up over here in the Shopify App Store are all the apps that we could use for that. So we're simply going to search dropshipping. There we go. And we will be able to see all the different things that are going to allow us to do dropshipping. So there are different platforms. You have AliExpress, CJ Dropshipping, Spocket. There are multiple platforms and they could connect to multiple stores. So like eBay, Amazon, AliExpress, CJ Dropshipping, all of those things. But the one that I will be showing you guys in today's video is CJ Dropshipping, because in my opinion, it is the easiest to connect, the easiest to manage, and the least confusing to work with, as you can see here. So this is CJ Dropshipping's platform or website. As you can see already in the name, it's for dropshipping. And you could see here all the different products that you could dropship. You could see the price. As you can see here, you will be able to easily list or add to your products. And so what we're going to do to be able to set this up is first, of course, you need to create an account in CJ Dropshipping. Creating an account is very simple, like typical email and password and stuff. And after that, you will be able to use all of its different features. So let's give you a quick rundown on CJ Dropshipping's features because, of course, it's built to help people dropship. So as you can see here on the left side, find products. So basically, this section is not for your typical e-commerce platform where you could see buy products or stuff like that. It's find products because these products are for your stores, not for you yourself that you could order and purchase for yourself like a typical e-commerce store, but for your store that you're going to connect it to, which in our case is Shopify. And we also have cart over here. Of course, there's still carts. You are still able to purchase sample products because of course you want to have a sample product of your own. You could buy that through the cart section where you could purchase specific items if you want. And there's also other options over here. Let's wait for it to load. So while waiting for this to load, let's move back here. Since we will be connecting CJ Dropshipping, we would need to install CJ Dropshipping over here, which is this one over here. CJ Dropshipping much faster. You could either install it through the Shopify App Store and then connect it to CJ Dropshipping, or we could do it directly in CJ Dropshipping at the same time. So let's continue our section over here again. So you have your My Products, Store Products. It will be very useful. These sections will be very useful once you connect your Shopify store. you will be able to manage it inside of CJ Dropshipping side as well. And you have your store orders, sample products, stuff like that. So typical things. If you don't want to manage it in CJ Dropshipping, that's okay. You will also be able to manage your different orders, different products inside of Shopify itself as well. Sourcing over here, as you can see, there's also print on demand, different types of services. So you're not only limited to dropshipping, there's a lot of different things that you could do as well. And over here, this section over here, look for this icon, the one with the check. You will be able to see all the different stores that you will be able to connect to CJ Dropshipping. So you're not limited to Shopify only. You could also connect it to TikTok, eBay, Lazada, Shopee, WooCommerce, AliExpress, and all of those other options. So those are different things that you will be able to do. So after that, simply click on Shopify, since that is what we will be focusing on. There we go. And we will then proceed back to Shopify, or like to the section where we will authorize the connection between our Shopify and CJ Dropshipping. So it's going to be simple. As you can see here, let's simply wait for our page to load over here. We're basically going to authorize. So I already have random stores before, but we're going to click on Add Store. As you can see here, you could read through this if you want, but we're going to click on Authorize. And we will be redirected, as you can see here on our URL link. It will be Shopify. And now over here, we're simply going to install it just like that. You could do the same thing in this section right at the start, but I typically do it through CJ Dropshipping so that it's connected right ahead, or like we're going to connect automatically with our Shopify. So let's simply wait for it to load. We're going to do some more authorization or authentication, stuff like that, as you can see, because it will get your personal data. It will be able to view, edit your store data, like customers, of course, products, online store, and orders. So like I mentioned earlier, you don't need to open CJ Dropshipping anymore. You will be able to manage everything in Shopify, so you don't need to worry about that. So we're going to click on Install, just like that. And we will be redirected back to CJ Dropshipping, as you can see here in our URL. And then I think we will be able to successfully establish a connection between our CJ Dropshipping. So it's going to ask you another step over here, which is through your email. And there we go. We will be redirected back into our CJ Dropshipping. So now what we will do is we will try out importing some products. As you can see, authorization success. CJ Dropshipping will make dropshipping business much easier. So now let's go to our homepage and let's go find some products that we could add, just to show you guys how it works. Now over here, what I would typically suggest to you guys when you're starting your dropshipping is that you don't go and look for random stores or random products that you want to sell. You can't really nitpick or choose specific things that you want to sell. What I would suggest that you guys do is so that you look through the different products or like the events happening right now in CJ Dropshipping, because sometimes you will be able to sell them with a discounted price, as you can see here. I would typically suggest that you guys look through these options over here, like Summer Beach, because these are bundles and it's an event. It goes with the current events or current things that are happening right now, trending. So since it's summer right now, by the time I'm recording this, summer products are of course going to sell a lot. So you could focus on importing those type of products, or you could also look through trending products over here, new products. Take advantage of the different categories, the different events available in CJ Dropshipping, so that you will be able to get products that are high quality and are on demand, so that you won't have a hard time getting some sales. So for example, let's get this one, pet dog brush. So let's select that and open it over here on another tab. In CJ Dropshipping, I keep explaining it earlier, but it's specifically for dropshipping, so the features will be very different from your typical e-commerce. So the information, as you can see, you will be able to see the retail price, the name, the warehouse, the color, all of those things. And you will see this unique buttons over here on the bottom. So you have list, connect, add to my product, or buy sample. So for the buy sample, like I explained earlier, if you want to have a sample of the product, maybe if you're trying to do a promotion or you would like to do some demo or try the product out for yourself, you could select my sample. You could also add my product over here on the listing so that you could bulk import. You could also connect. So if this product already exists on your store, you could simply click on connect and it will automatically refill or add on to your inventory. And if the product is new, you want to add it to your store, click on list over here, which will redirect us, as you can see. We could select our store over here. Let me confirm my store. It's 6CA. So we have 6 CA over here. Is this one new? There we go. Let's select the 6CA so that it's the latest one. You could see the name over here on the URL. You could select the product type. Over here, you could do other information. Product type, let's go with pet accessories. There we go. You could select vendor. There's no vendor, I guess. And you could also add some collections, tags, and you have your variant pricing over here. You will be able to modify the pricing, of course, over here. For our price, we could add stuff over here as well. So let's say our price would be $17. This is just an example. There we go. And you have your image and videos. You will be able to add or select specific image and videos as well. And you could also modify the description, as you can see here. You could add or remove sections. It all depends on you. After you're satisfied with your output, we could click on list now. But let's go and check out what we missed. Where is the category? Category that it's asking us to fill in. So for vendor, I guess, let's say CJ. Let's add that. Product type. Let's go that. For categories, it's not saying anything for the category. So let's switch now. There we go. Listing in progress. And we check the listing status on listing. So let's view it, so that we could see the current status of our product. And if it is successful, we should be able to successfully view it in our Shopify over here. So let's view our product connections or our listing section over here. Give it a few seconds to load. And it should appear over here under our product sections. So let's view our product sections over here in advance. So as of now, it's not there yet. And we should be able to monitor it in this section. So all of this thing, it's not appearing just yet on our listed. Let's view our listed. There we go. It's here. As you can see here, this is for 6CA. And there we go. As you can see, it now appeared in our products. So as you can see, the exact name, pet dog brush comb, self-cleaning pet hair. You have the inventory. You have, as you can see, a lot in stock and 2 variants. It's currently being sold in 2 sales channel, market, and product type over here, vendor as well, as you can see. And we could view it in our online store. Let's click on online store over here. We will be able to view this product we have just added. You guys could add as many products as you want. There's no real limit. You're not going to be limited on how much you're going to import or get from CJ Dropshipping. What I just recommend you guys is that you should be smart with what you're going to be taking from. So you can't really get random types of products, get the trending ones. But anyway, over here, before we end our video, let's click on preview so that we could see our product in our Shopify store. There we go. And this is our product over here, 1,000 peso with our settings. And opening it again, this is what it would look like, as you can see, with the description. Same with CJ Dropshipping, as you can see. So now you're just simply going to populate your entire store with more products, set up your store, and basically promote it. And that's basically it, guys. If you like this video, leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.